Welcome, in front of me is a Xiaomi Redmi 7A, and today I'll show you a couple tweaks and tricks that I can do on this device. Now, starting off, we're going to begin with the dark mode, which can be simply toggle on and off through the notification panel on the second page right here. And when you tap on it, as you can see, everything turns into dark themed, and that also includes things like messages, dialer, your web browser settings. As you can see, everything basically becomes this dark mode. Where's the settings? Here we go. And unfortunately, this device doesn't have an AMOLED display, so it won't be really saving battery on top of this, but it's still an aesthetically pleasing look, I would say. Then moving on, we're going to go into the game turbo, which again, this isn't a very powerful device, so probably it will help you if you want to play some games on it to squeeze as much performance out of the device as you possibly can. And to do that, you want to go into special features, and you have game turbo. Let's agree, and from here you can add games to it, and they will be boosted in performance by limiting other things in the background. So for instance, apps that would normally be in the background will be completely killed off, and majority of the device power will be redirected to the game itself, so you can get as much performance out of it as you possibly can. So don't really have any games to show, so can't really showcase this. Now moving on, next thing that I want to show is the second space. And let me just quickly check if I have some kind of, yep, I do have a pattern. So what second space is just a secondary part of the device which is completely independent from, for instance, this one. So as an example or explanation, if you take photos right now with this this side of the phone, and you open up the gallery app, let's see if there is anything in here. Let's don't back up. So it looks like there is something in the camera, several photos right here, and not much to it. Downloaded one photo. So keep that in mind. And whatever you take further on, photos will be also saved into the gallery. The second space, or this space, doesn't limit itself only to photos, just so you know. Basically any app that you have downloaded, any kind of document or anything that you have on this device right now will stay on the first space, as we can call this. And then we can create a second space by going into, again, special features, and then second space, turn on second space. Give it a moment for it to actually load. So once it actually loads, we will be able to create a second part of the device in a way. Switching. Now at the start it will tell us to confirm our pattern, if I remember correctly, and then it will tell us to set up a new pattern for the second space. Assuming we go with the pattern alternative, there is also a way to do it throughout a icon, which will create a app-like on your display or a home screen, and you can tap on it and it will switch between them. But that isn't necessarily the safest in this case, comparing it to the pattern, which will be required to insert to switch to the second space. Without knowing the pattern, you don't even know that there is that second space on the device. And this is taking a little bit longer than I think it should. So it's still working. Oh, there we go. It finally got it. So let's tap on continue. And there we go, switch between spaces. So we have using a password or using a shortcut. So like I said before, I'm gonna go with the password, but it's completely up to you. If you want it, you can always go with the shortcut. And from here, set password. So let's start now, or set now, and confirm Now it doesn't really fit entire sentences here, but it's asking us to confirm the first space password. So first space is this one, as you see, an L. Then set second space password. So I'm gonna go in reverse from the other side, confirm it once more. So redraw the same pattern and confirm. And as you can see, the wallpaper has changed already. And just as a quick little showcase, I'm gonna go to the gallery. As you remember, there were several photos in there. Now if we go to albums or photos, there is literally nothing here. And furthermore, I'm gonna, for instance, place my hand behind there just so it doesn't take something else, then it's already on there. There we go. So I just place my hand here, capture this, so you can see that there will be a photo. There we go. You can see, boom, there it is, the photo. And that's about all is right now on this space. And anything that you would add onto this space through it, so taking photos, adding contacts, downloading apps, will stay only on this side of the device. And from here, if we lock the device and unlock it, now we have two ways of unlocking it. So if we draw this pattern, which I have set for the second space, it will take us to, well, the second space. If we unlock it using the first space code, it will take us to the first space. Now this is why it might take a little bit longer than it normally does, because it needs to boot into it in a way. But once we're there, you can see that there's a wallpaper. Give it a moment. There we go. And also if we go again to the gallery app, for some reason I have a pattern on it now. You can see that there is no photo of the hand that I have taken on the previous space. So we can go here, albums, all photos, so you don't see anything like that here. So that is basically the second space. Then moving on, we're gonna go into a next one, which is, well, way shorter. It's gonna be the show password. Now by default, if we go into an area where we need to type in our password, email, or not email, but Wi-Fi seems to be the easiest place to showcase this in. And you start typing in a password, you can see the last letters I have pressed. They're always visible for a brief moment. So let's change that to make the device a little bit more secure by going into the settings, then security, or password and security. From here we're gonna scroll down, I believe, to privacy, and then again scroll down and you will see show password. Disable this, and now if we go back to typing in our password, you don't see any letter visible anymore. So it just makes it a little bit more secure. Now you still can tap on the icon right here to show the password if you want to see it, but at least it's not visible when you're typing it. Okay, and the last thing that I wanted to show is the app drawer. So if you're not a fan of this Apple-like look with all the icons on your home screen and folders, you can simply enable the app drawer, which is more typical for Android. And to do it, we're gonna go into the home screen right here, and then home screen right again, select with app drawer, confirm it, give it a moment because I believe it's okay. Now we go. When you press home, it will reload it, and now we have an app drawer. As you can see, it limited the apps. There were 3 pages, now there are only like 2. You can remove almost every app from your home screen if you want to, and all of them can be found in the app drawer itself, as you can see, which you access by pulling up. But this would conclude all the tweaks and tricks that I want to share, and if you found them helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.